Okay, let's get this over with. Hello, welcome to marriage counseling. Yes, I want to review my wife here, but, she just, I don't know, she doesn't want me to. Okay, honestly, this is so stupid. Okay, okay, this is the review of Vessel by 21 Pilots. On this great big internet that we have, this grand thing we call the internet, um, somebody made a fan fiction of me and this album together. It's amazing if you want to go check it out. Okay, so 21 Pilots, 21 Pilots Vessel. So what happened in 2011? They made an album called Regional at Best. It was a very ambitious album for them, at least at the time. I don't think it was executed very well. It had a very demo-ish quality, and the production was super bad, and it kind of detracted from the experience. And you know, and then it's just 21 Pilots after that. But then they got signed to a record label, Fueled by Ramen, and they got Greg Wells to produce their next album, Vessel. And the end result was actually really good. Though this album is literally half of this is literally just remakes of the previous album, Regional at Best, but the remakes are better, and it has songs that weren't new songs that are also really good. We start off with Ode to Sleep, and this is my favorite 21 Pilots song. It is a great opener, and it kind of this is 21 Pilots at their most creative, and that's really what I like about 21 Pilots. For all their shortcomings in their lyrics and sometimes production, and other things, they always have this creativity in them, and okay then. And he just infuses this rap and then whatever, this EDM stuff, and then just piano stuff, and it's honestly great. The aesthetic of this album is a bit more laid back compared to the other 21 Pilots albums. It doesn't really go for this grandiose thing. It's more laid back, kind of fun, quirky, but has these just very depressing lyrics. And I can't really say much about the lyrics themselves because these are they're better lyrics than Blurry Face, obviously, and even Regional at Best, and in some cases even they're self-titled, which I admired their lyrics for, and this is probably the best production on a 21 Pilots album, even if it is bare bones. It's childlike and nostalgic without actually seeming like it's childlike and nostalgic. Stressed out, though sometimes the metaphors can get a bit too simplistic and overall just kind of cringy. See Car Radio. But there's something about this album that in the sound, I just get lost in the sound. There's something about it for me that it just clicks. Something that was maybe a little too fleshed out and blurry face, maybe just ramsacked by the production on Regional at Best, and maybe just a little too boring maybe on the self-titled. And even songs that are very simple in their layout, like House of Gold, they really are effective. And it doesn't have to be this big overall message. It's really just good fun, but with a side of depression, I guess. If 21 Pilots never makes a good album again, I can still listen to this all the time, and it's good. It's really good. Vessel gets a 9 out of 10. I mean, this album is literally up there with my favorites. If no 21 Pilots album is, this is. I adore this album. It has that just words. I'm Panda West. My new Discord is down in the description, and I will see you all in another video.